What's up, tree people? My name is Levi Conrad. This is a Stein Throwball Cube, and I'm going to be reviewing it today. Another great purchase from Tree Stuff. So when I was looking at Throwline cubes to use, I had no experience using them before. The company that I worked with used like the little windy things, which I wasn't really that pleased with. So I wanted to go to a cube, even though I'd never used them before. And I was trying to, I had heard about them breaking and having a pretty short service life. And because they made a really expensive fall timer cube, I kind of assumed that if I bought something cheaper, it would fall apart pretty fast. However, I bought the Stein one anyways, which is not the bottom of the line, but it's also not the most expensive, and I don't regret it one bit. It's held up very, very well. Actually had a guy that I was training that got so mad at the tree for rejecting his throw line game when he was learning, he actually kicked this across the street, and it tumbled across the street and got kind of clipped by a car, and yet here it is today. So I can't promise that kind of results with your Stein Throwline Cube, but mine in particular has been very, very tough. It folds up really, really nice. I've used this for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. You have room in here for your throw balls. I use little accessory carabiners a lot of times to attach my line, especially if it's not a very tight crotch or whatever. So I'd usually clip those here. Folds up really nice and consistent. It's kind of hard. Usually I kind of pin this under my feet. There it is, folded up. So I could go like, well, I'd actually go like this, and then that would fit inside my rope bag or gear bag or whatever. But these little tabs I think are just for carrying, but I've actually taken lawn stakes, and maybe they're designed for this too, and staked them down on a windy day to keep my throw cube from blowing away, which is really nice. And that's probably one of the reasons that I don't physically kick my cube into the street out of frustration, because I do use the stakes when it's windy. But overall, a really good purchase. This Velcro thing here that you could pin your different throw lines, I think, to keep the end in one place. But yeah, for me, it's hard to recommend anyone spend the big bucks on the fall timer when this one has done so well for a year and a half, 2 years. I'm sure it will not last as long as one of those would, but for me right now, it's done a great job. So I would highly recommend it.